I love eating Pokemon. You're gonna have to hear me out on this one. I love eating dishes inspired by various Poke Sweets from the game Pokémon Sweet. If you haven't seen my previous video where I devour the corpses of these poor creatures, the premise is simple. I do a blind playthrough of the game, and each time one of my beloved Poke Sweets dies in the game, it gets digested in real life. With an expanded roster of delicious desserts and a plethora of wacky fights, the only question is, will my blood sugar ever recover from this? Pokemon Sweet Tooth makes some dramatic changes from its predecessor, most of which are really bad, but we'll get into that later. One aspect that doesn't deviate from the first game, however, is starter selection. Just like last time, we will be going with Squirpie, as its typing and ability are the best of the three, and I mean, come on. The similarities basically stop there, as now we are thrust out into the world of Candyland? I don't know, they haven't said the name of the region yet. All I know is that we are a long way from Kanto, and that is not a good thing. We are tasked with collecting all of the Mega Sweets throughout the world to save our collective cholesterol and ensure that they never fall into the wrong hands. Because with great power comes great responsibility, or something like that. With sweet balls in hand, it's time to go out and start assembling a squad of sugary soldiers. You got the hardcore. Yo! Mintrit! Whoa! Peepow! Oh, or the Tortle? Okay, Tortle seems broken early game. Its pie always smells fresh. It keeps its prey inside the pie, feeding its blueberry filling. Ooh, sounds delicious. You might have noticed that our friend Tortle here was caught in the milky substance that we were surfing in. This is due to our intended direction being dictated by our starter Pokemon. Since I chose Squirpie, I am only allowed to traverse south down to Route 7 with the help of my pie-filled friend. This game tries to go the whole non-linearity route, which has historically worked very well in Pokemon games. And because this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, I will be forced to do the first 3 gyms all with the same level cap of 20. Then the next 3 all at 30, followed by the final 2 at 40. Oh, silly me, of course, followed by the final 2 at 38. This means that I will have to constantly be changing up teams for each of these individual fights, as each time I defeat a gym with one set of Poke Sweets, they will likely overlevel and become unusable for the other 1 or 2 gyms that need to be defeated before my level cap increases. And if you remember the point of this challenge, that could start to become a problem. After the quick jaunt down Route 7, we arrive in Pieland, where I pick up a Nanodile, which, given the success of the last early game Johto starter that I found, seemed very promising for the future of this run. It wouldn't take long before we found ourselves face to face with our rival Blandon, who in this game seems to be quite helpful as he joins us in a journey to collect all of the Mega Sweets and even shows us to our first one. I wonder what this could possibly be used for. Before arriving on the shores of Bakewell Island, I have to travel through Route 8, where I managed to find Panfisk, who is a familiar face in a world filled with new sweets. But this time, Panfisk has some new tricks up its sleeve. One unintended trick at its disposal is that Panfisk is a grape type. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention that Pokemon Sweet operates entirely off of this brand new type chart. And yes, I do only mean Pokemon Sweet, as Pokemon Sweet Tooth, well, it operates with this type chart. A change that is definitely unintended, as the creator states that the type chart is the same as before, but nope, grape type just does not work anymore. This game did add physical special split, a plethora of moves from Generation 4 and beyond, and of course, everyone's favorite gimmick, Mega Evolution. So let's just hope that those are all fully functional. Bakewell Island is not the safe haven that most Pokemon towns typically are. There are random trainers scattered throughout, as well as a honey tree that plays host to massive banana dinosaurs. Yo! Yes! Tropanana! This is the perfect Pokesweetmon. Maybe Tropius is finally good. I gladly welcome Tropanana to the team, as I hope that its stats will be useful in carrying us through the early game, because even in Candyland, Tropius finds a way to suck. In the midst of exploring the rest of Bakewell Island, I once again bump into Blandon, who informs me that each town is home to a battle bakery, and that the leaders here might be able to give us a lead on where to find more Mega Sweets. Since Blandon isn't much of a battler himself, he requests that we take matters into our own hands and embark on the challenge that the Battle Bakery has to offer. Obviously, this is exactly what I'm here for, so I choose my best 6 Poke Sweets and dive headfirst into the first gym. Sorry, Battle Bakery. Nanodile, now Croconana, is filled with rage and ready to sweep through whatever is thrown its way. Chef Brad here was no help in determining what the leader of the Battle Bakery would be using because leader Marcus immediately hits us with the blueberry-type Tortle. I decide it's time to put Tropanana to the test and see if she is capable of sweeping the leader. A capability that is greatly aided by the fact that Tropanana has access to the move Growth. A move that can increase both the attack and special attack stats by 1 stage, or 2 if you're in the harsh sunlight. Or apparently just Pokemon Sweet Tooth, because for some reason this game just always gives you the +2. There is no, that's just a free +2/+2? Really now? Really? I'm getting a little scared. This thing is set up quite a bit. It might just kill Tropanana here. Just kidding! The Suckler? With the help of broken setup, Tropanana sweeps through Marcus's first 2 Poke Sweets with ease until... Oh god! He might be a little too good. It was time to find out which Tropanana would reign supreme in this mirror match, and spoiler alert, it wasn't mine. Thankfully, Croconana can come in to deliver the final blow and grant us our first medal. Unfortunately, Marcus doesn't seem too knowledgeable about any potential Mega Sweets for us to use, but he does mention that we would likely need the right utensil to extract the full power out of our newly found giant apple. Fortunately for me, no deaths meant that I wouldn't have to eat any poor Poke Sweets. For now. At this point, I was still unaware of how the gym progression worked in this game, so I naively leveled up some of my Poke Sweets to level 22 before attempting to ditch the town, which led me to being greeted by... them. Mint and Alm. The 2 most threatening trainers in Pokemon Sweet who can swiftly end your run when you least expect it. What is the level progression here? Come on, burn me. Burn, 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 burn. Let's go! Gut Swell Peep is online. Come on, Swell Peep. Okay. Flangoose. Bro, how am I supposed to beat this? Pursuit. Uh-oh. Never pursuits me here. Never pursuits me. Easy. Easy game. Easy game. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We just kill it. If this is a back-to-back, just forget it. I just on to attempt 2. Nice. Come on, Panfisk. Got a clutch up for us. Nice. Come on. Yes, Panfisk clutched. I managed to survive Alm and his entourage of level 22 treats, but if this is a back-to-back fight, the end is certainly near. Here it comes. Yep. Oh my god, we're saved. We're spared. How did they learn? They learned! Thankfully, they got soft and decided it was only fair to heal my team before initiating the fight, meaning Croconana can take down Mint with no problems. As a reward for beating them, I get both the Mega Strawberry and Mega Cherry. Thanks, I guess? Unfortunately, this is the point where I make a massive blunder. Seeing that the fights I had just done were above the level of the previous leader, I proceeded to level up the rest of my Pokesweets, even ones that I had kept under level 20. Well, maybe it wasn't the worst thing in the world, because as I continued onwards, I ran into another massive threat. Mega Limpris? Am I just gonna wipe? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh baby! Come on, Tortortle. Ooh. Do I have any own tempo, guys? Oh, we do! Okay, wait. We lick. Huge. Thankfully, the almighty Panfisk can quell the beast, but you can see why I'm not meant to believe that my level cap is still 20, right? Before getting thrust into that tense battle, Blandon appeared out of nowhere and bestowed upon us the Mega Whisk. And the captain, who is this Limpris's owner, decides that was enough to grant me a Mega Pie. Blandon mentions that the Mega Whisk is completely untested, but that won't stop me from making rash decisions. Speaking of rash decisions, have you ever tried to fight through confusion? Oh, I forgot to heal Tortortle. Oh god. Stop. Okay, could you please knock that off? Stop it, man. Stop that right now. Stop it, dude. This is so obnoxious. I'm just gonna fight through it. I'm stuck. Uh-oh, we might lose. All right, well. Bro.
Croc and Nana. No Clutch Gene.
Yeah, I don't know if that one was fully on me, but I do know that now this will be fully inside of me. Maybe I should have phrased that better.
The first death of the run. He looks delicious. Well, bon appetit. That's pretty gross.
This, of course, means that it is time to whip up some new sweets to take down whatever these two leaders have in store for me. Since I eventually had to backtrack, I accumulated a lot of new encounters to choose from, the most exciting of which being this one. Peepling making that noise is just so good. That is quite the peep. All my Pokemon cry quiz fiends out there will immediately recognize that cry as one from a certain lazy fellow who likes to hang around Petalburg Woods. Looks can be deceiving because this innocent peepling is really just a slack-off in Peep's clothing. Just like last time, Poké-Sweets are basically one-to-one clones of whatever Pokemon they've been replaced by. Slow Nana? This cool guy? Yeah, this is just Wizard. I mean, the moves, the cries, even the Pokedex entries remain unchanged. And it just feels like if you wanted to go through the effort of creating all of these cute new creatures, you would at least try and put some of that same love and attention into, you know, the main aspect of their existence. But hey, that slacking guy is pretty good, so I'll keep this one around for a while. As for the rest of the new blood, they were pretty underwhelming. Not every Poké-Sweet is just a reskinned version of an existing Pokemon, because this guy... said to be the guardian of the seas. Wow, that is a powerful lemon right there. Yeah, the 17-foot... 476-pound frog. Yeah, he'd be just a tad broken. There were still some standouts like Gas Cream and Gummy Ursa, but I felt those would be best suited for later in the game, so I wanted to stock my cupboard with whatever I could find to get us through the next two leaders. Needless to say, walking into the next Battle Bakery with a team that looked like this didn't fill me with much confidence in its chances for success. Especially not when a random gym trainer poisons your entire team with the D's Nuts joke and then you forget to heal. All right, well, Slow Bagel's dead. I'm sorry, Slow Bagel. Well, I guess I'll just have to replace it with Simizeal, a Poké-Sweet that is stuck with a final moveset that makes me wonder how its species has possibly managed to survive in the wild. It's still just like, what am I supposed to do with this? Let's just hope that nobody else ends up joining Slow Bagel. Beryl makes a reappearance here. Just kidding, it's Corey now. Beryl, Corey, whatever your name is, I am confident that my ragtag team can figure out a way to take down whatever you throw at me. Doug Drop is a horrifying lead, threatening deadly magnitudes on every turn, but Gummy Ursa manages to absorb enough blows to take down Doug Drop and force Corey to resort to a tried and true member of his team that he knows I'm susceptible to. It takes a full team effort, but eventually the Applin goes down, leaving just one Keratorb against my 6 Sweets. For the first time in my Pokemon Sweet career, I rely on the back of Ferment to clutch up and claim our second leader victory. Corey hits us with a carbon copy of Marcus's response because, well, you know, leaving me with only one thing left to do. Eat more bananas. Or bagels? I have no idea what this thing is, I just have to put it in my mouth.
So we have created the Slow Bagel Tail. They eat Slowpoke Tail. It's a delicacy in the Pokemon universe. So we have the Slow Bagel Tail here. That is a delicacy in our universe. And, well, let's try it. Like most delicacies, it's horrible. Delicious.
I quickly want to shout out my sister once again for making this video possible. Her culinary creativity is what brought all of these Poké-Sweets to life, so I want to express my immense gratitude for her making these Pokemon Sweet videos as special as they are. With blood sugar levels quickly rising, I need to get back to my star performers as soon as possible, but I still have to defeat one more leader before getting that 10 level boost. On my way to Bunt City, I managed to fill the team with a Gligrape, a Flangoose, and another utterly useless monkey.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get the other one. We can't complete the trifecta of dog shit.
After fully assembling the team, I conclude that this one is just slightly better than before, so I should have no issues doing this Sophia fight completely deathless.
Lime Shroom, this is your legacy. Build your legacy, Lime Shroom. Yes! Yes!
And I was completely right. We had officially escaped the early game with our less than sweet team of treats and could reintroduce the staples into our diet. Defeating the first 3 leaders meant that I now had access to the apple, cherry, and strawberry mega sweets, as well as that mega pie we found earlier. And soon I would have access to even more mega sweets as I made my way through the pumpkin woods before finding this.
Oh god, what? I didn't expect to see a mega pumpkin. Okay, come on, Lime Shroom, get yourself an attack boost. I believe in the power of Lime Shroom. Let's go, big crit. GG, mega pumpkin.
Fortunately, the Mega Pumpkin was no match for the power of Lime Shroom, so I swiftly squashed the squash and added yet another Mega Sweet to my arsenal. Exiting Pumpkin Woods puts us smack dab in the center of the region at Sugar City. Here, in addition to another battle bakery, I discover some local hooligans that need to be cleared out before we gain access to the bakery. And as it turns out, it seems like 2 other groups are conveniently taking over in both Sunday City and Lemonade Port. Who could have possibly seen this one coming? In an effort to bolster my forces prior to toppling the 3 evil organizations, I went out and caught a couple of new Poké Sweets in Davirian and Doslug.
Well, I don't like chocolate, so if this thing dies, I'm going to have a bad time.
They're really here less as potential threats to carry the run and more as EXP dumps to help us clear out random trainers so that our true carries don't end up over-leveling during the next 3 leader fights. I decide that my best course of action is to rid the region of all its evil before taking on any of the individual leaders who require my services. This way, I will be able to turn the next 3 battle bakeries into a mini boss rush while having slightly fewer battles to worry about experience management. Purging the world of all its evil does include the Mega Lollywag attacking this poor child. So once it had been expelled, I got myself another Mega thing. This one, however, is special because I can actually use it. See, my most powerful Poké Sweet is now this.
Mega Panfisk, activate! Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a huge stack of pancakes now. Yo, insane!
Yeah, I don't fully understand the rhyme or reason to it, but certain flavors of Poké Sweets can just Mega Evolve. It was a lot easier to know what could or couldn't Mega Evolve when the items were named stuff like Gengarite. But who would need any other Mega Evolution when you have Mega Panfisk by your side? With the help of his ultimate power, I managed to clear out all 3 evil teams who were preventing me from completing my quest of getting every Mega Sweet. There was one unfortunate occurrence, but this just means that I get to use Simizeal.
Dude. Well, he hit the 5er. He is going to be very tasty. I can't wait to eat poor little Lime Shroom. There's only one thing that I can do to replace it. There's only one man that can step in to fill the void, and his name is Simizeal.
You know, that one really awful Poké Sweet that only learns 3 moves? But let's remember, this is someone's passion project. So I'm never allowed to make fun of or criticize any aspect of these games because someone took the time and care to make it a reality.
Well, I can't reset now. I don't know what to tell you guys. We're gonna have to listen to this. What an experience this one is. Truly. Guys, if you make fun of it, that's mean. This is someone's passion project. They played it a lot. They definitely play tested a lot. They found all the bugs. This is somebody's passion project. That Simizeal meant something to someone out there. All right. Wasn't that awesome? We did it. We saved the day, guys. We saved the day. Now we can save the game and save your eardrums.
Losing Simizeal was one thing, but at least an audio bug wasn't the cause for his death. This bug, on the other hand...
I don't think we're killing either of them, so we'll just stop. Okay. Are we even Megan? Wait, what happened? Why did that do no damage? That did nothing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're eating pancakes today. I think my stats might have gotten reversed. What? I can't save him. What do you want me to do? I'm trapped. Panfisk is dead. I legitimately can't save him. Panfisk, I have no idea what happened to you, but it's been real. Dude, what happened? I have to know what happened in that interaction.
See, now it's personal. Now I can say this game sucks because it got my Sweet short stack killed in a completely optional battle. Why, Pokemon Sweet Tooth? Why must you make me suffer?
This might be the saddest Sweet death of all time. As you can see, he's in his deflated Mega Devolved form. The GOAT of the run, we will never forget you. The game killed you. I don't know how you died. So let's see if we cut into him. Ooh, some good grape. Oh yeah, I see some grape jelly. His eyes are falling off. This one feels mean. But I'm giving him the proper burial of using utensils to eat him. That's not bad. This is one of the more bearable ones. While his death might have greatly hurt the run, he tastes pretty good. As you can see here, I put about as much effort into this Simizeal as the creators did when they were creating its Learn set. So I think it's fair. I just hope that he stays together. Well, he might lose a few points, but all right, bon appetit. Just like in the game, you suck. Lime Shroom. I'm a little disappointed that we couldn't keep you alive much longer. I think you turned out pretty cute as a ghost. I've never eaten a full lime before. This could be dangerous. I don't think you're supposed to do this, but I'm just gonna put the whole thing in my mouth and see what happens. Oh, bro. There are a lot of flavors going on right now, and none of them are good. Oh, okay, that's the worst one ever. Yeah, I really wish I would have kept that one alive.
I feel like we've really lost hold of the plot here.
Not that there really is any to begin with.
After the Mega Devolving debacle, I finally finished clearing out the last of the grunts and can return to Lemonade Port to begin the boss rush. The core team is still mostly intact, so the key will be keeping them all under level 30 in order to use them for each of the next 3 gym fights. Will I be successful in doing so? Let's hope. Things wouldn't start out easy as the first leader threw me just a bit of a curveball.
Yeah, I'm sick of this game design. That's what I'm sick of.
What? We found him. We found Blaine.
Flame Burst. Okay, this is not great, gotta say. Nice, okay. Now the Power Fast Encore, and hopefully we can get Tropinana set up here. All right, we're +4/+4. All right, it lived that? It ate that?
Now they have healing items? None of the other ones have had healing items. What is happening?
Wow, Slugnut is crazy. I guess I am level 28, but my lord, we're +4 right now. Hip Flan. Okay, do we have something that resists Raspberry? Oh wait, Grape doesn't work. It just doesn't work as a type. I don't have, there's like nothing that resists Rasp. It's just Gen 1. They just made Gen 1, but again, what's the point of being a Grape type? You can't even, I'm not immune to poison? Oh, we're in a pretty bad spot, gotta say. Why is this the strongest Pokemon of all time? He's got 4 Mons. Oh, I think we just lose. There's probably no shot we're faster, but just in case. Oh, that's dead Flangoose. See if, oh, no, wait, maybe, I think it might be a special move in this game. Flangoose, please. I think we just click Revenge. Hope we live in attack. Nope, I don't think we live those. 07 Flangoose. Focus Energy. Okay, we can Encore that. Power Fast Encore, baby. Peep Ender is going to be the MVP of the run. We got to keep this thing alive. Oh, man. That was not a good fight. What in the world was that Hypno? Well, things just keep on getting worse. Thankfully, Peep Ender managed to pull us out of that sticky situation, but unfortunately, it did come at a price.
Here we go. We have Flangoose. Brought to you by Walmart, unfortunately. He's an orange chocolate type, so I tried to get a little bit of you know, orange zest and a little chocolate. Doesn't look the most appealing. Certainly not as good as the last orange treat I made. It's not bad. I don't think I should be reviewing their dead corpses. It was really just a punishment. And most of them have been very punishing. But not bad.
After realizing how dominant Slugnut could be, I instantly added my Slug to the team in hopes of it carrying the next gym fight for me, and it turns out that leader Kokai is just a dirty cheater. So instead, I will have to settle for this Cookie Tune who doesn't even get its iconic cry. I expertly navigate my way through the next Battle Bakery's ice puzzle, and then it's time to see how well done these cookies are.
All right, this one is actually just Erica. Excuse me, Midori. Okay, we gotta kill this immediately. Okay, she might heal here, so I'm gonna click reflect. Yep, she probably has one more. I'm a silver one again. Nope, just kidding. Yes! Reflect probably goes down here, I think. Muffloon. Okay, we got one more turn. That's probably gonna see kill. Let's try a double kick. Yes! Oh, DeVito! Let's go! Mintastar. I think we just double kick it. This. No, okay. Ooh. We go for one growth. We're faster. It's probably gonna go speed control here, so it's gonna go for mud shot. Should just be able to gust. Oh, nice. Just went for the double protect because it knows it's dead. All right. Okay. See, we're using our knowledge from the first game. Pinecoal. This has got to be free. Okay. This is where I think Tropanana shines. Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Much better. And now that we are going into the last leader fight, I can safely bring the rest of the team up to level 30, meaning that the next Battle Bakery should be a piece of cake. Especially with my newly evolved Gummering. Nero. There go those blue types. Sucker Punch. Okay, great start. Not Gummering's proudest work, gotta say. Okay, maybe it'll Sucker Punch again. Nice. Now we can encore it into that. This will give Tropanana time to set up. This is big. Okay, we are now +6. Surely now, Razor Leaf at +6. Super effective damage into Raticate will kill. Good. Okay. Slash Berry. Bro, sick fro. Okay. Jesus, dude. That is pathetic damage. That is at +6. We cannot kill with a super effective move at +6. No matter what universe you are in, Tropius, you are just destined to be ass. Metaberry! Ooh, I don't know what this thing's gonna do, so I'll just click yawn. Mind Reader. Okay, well, you played yourself. Have fun with that one. Have fun doing that for the rest of the game. Ooh, we're gonna get our mind read so much. All right, Tropanana honestly came in clutch. All of those missed ranges on Razor Leaf at +6 allowed him to expend all of his heals, and now we just scratch. Easy money. It was incredibly refreshing to end the gauntlet with another easy fight, mostly for my own well-being. Really, all this run is doing is showing off how broken of a move Encore is. And since Peepender has been the star of the show thus far, I decided to reward its efforts by letting it evolve into the ultimate life form. Yes. All right, show us the Peep Flame. Holy, that is a bald Pokemon. Talon Peep. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Now we're talking. Okay, so this isn't quite slacking without Truant, but it's pretty damn close. Needless to say, I will be protecting this thing with my life. In addition to Talon Peep, the new level cap allowed for evolutions into Pistoise, Devaking, Laminja, and at long last, Slugnut. Now we're going places. Look at him. Pistoise, baby. He's ready to go further beyond. Yo. All we had to do was get past level 30, and now all of a sudden, all of our good Mons are coming in. It was a difficult journey to get to this point, but my team was finally close to reaching its max potential. Look, I know you're probably thinking that I've completely forgotten about the plot by now, or that I only care about the fights and am mashing through the dialogue, but no! Because of that whole non-linearity thing, the plot has not progressed even in the slightest. We just cleared out all 3 of those evil teams, and there was no acknowledgement of it whatsoever. We just hold right like it's a 2D Mario game. On my way to Frappe City, I pass through Tiragrata, where I find a bunt dealer who, despite their appearance, doesn't seem to be related to the previous bandits. We will try Dragon Pulse. You know, he's got some brown on him. He might be chocolate. Wow, great guess. He's got brown on him. He's chocolate. It's so easy. Okay, that's the Mega. Do we actually get Mega Heist Toys? Yes, it's something. They came packing a Mega Goal Pie that I quickly sent packing. We then find out that it was actually Blandon, who turned out to not be such a great guy and actually supplied the Mega Sweet to him. Come to find out, Blandon has zero interest in simply collecting all of the Mega Sweets. He wants to use them to unlock the true power of Poke Sweets. Oh no! Whoever could have seen this coming? In classic Pokemon Sweet fashion, we are thrust into the back-to-back, and after trading several blows with Raticate, I decide that it's time to let another Sweet take the main stage. Yeah, I think Talonpeep just seems like the correct option here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Banana. We're dead. No, Laminja! Oh, we didn't even get to know you. I know this looks like a bad death at first glance, but this wasn't your average Greninja experience. Talonpeep and Devaking clean up the rest of the mess, which convinces Blandon to fork over one of his own Mega Sweets. I guess these things are just laying around all over the place. Since we didn't know Laminja for long, I will just let you know that he was compressed down into a tasty and refreshing lemon-flavored beverage that was way better than anything this Poke Sweet could have done in the field of battle. Frappe City is home to our next battle bakery, but isn't home to our next Poke Sweets. That title is held by Route 6, where I found Cup VA. All right, I guess Cup VA has joined the team. I'm sure the fact this thing has Rumple's Cry won't mean that it's absolutely terrible later. I decide that I want to remain consistent with my approach to this game, so I backtrack to Lemonade Port in an effort to pick up all of the available encounters before taking on the final two bakeries. Securing Barrier, Chimana, and Creamhorn is a total win on the surface, but let's remember that in this game, looks can be very deceiving. This Pokemon is god-awful. It's Smoochum. That's Smoochum's Cry. One quick trip through Sorbet Island and an even quicker battle with Captain Sam later, and we've arrived in Glace City. Leveling up the new batch of sweets nearly gets this video demonetized, but the important thing is that I've gained access to the location of the final battle bakery. However, in an effort to explore what else the town had to offer, I took my journey a tad too far to the north. Uh-oh. No, not Pokemon Sweet Tooth doing it to me again. Really? Really? It's not an ambush, you say? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Not this again. Okay, maybe it's fine. Okay, it might be fine. We didn't have Talonpeep last time. Whoa! Rutantula, my god. Light screen, that's not gonna help you too much, buddy. I got a break them on in the back. Who cares? Dragon Rage, bro. Bro, come on. Surely we kill. There's like no way we don't low roll that and not kill. Cause we crit, baby. I love it. Yes! Mega Evolution gives like no experience. Way ahead of you. Kid, I've healed your team. They're soft now. Pokemon Sweet Onth would never. Oh, this Pokemon's so good. I'm like nervous using Talonpeep. Whoa! That is a crazy Pokemon. Bop. Okay, it's definitely Lime. Ooh! Way to go, Gummaring. Okay, the back-to-back rival fights in this game are a lot less scary. All right, so maybe that's the last rival fight of the game. Who's to say? Thankfully, these rivals are not nearly as scary as they were in their original iteration. Speaking of getting jump scared, has this ever happened to you at the casino? Okay, where do we get the coin case? All right, clearly it's not here. Ah! What? Am I supposed to be here? Is this just Rocket Hideout? Wait. Oh my god, this is the funniest thing. So yeah, there was still a fully accessible Rocket Hideout that was completely functional, but served absolutely no purpose to the story. I take the opportunity to round up a couple of my last encounters that will hopefully serve a purpose to our story, but I end up with Cook Bun, who is just a bald Spinda, and Razzle, who just sucks. But hey, that won't stop me from trying. I decide to throw Razzle straight into the oven to fight our next leader, Celio? Who?
Who is this guy? I'm over here. I can't even comprehend the fact that these guys just swim into the wall
And we gotta fight who? Leader Thomas. No, he's just a gentleman. Quemiscent. No issue for me. I discharge again. Little Razzle's going places. Hitting him with the Razzle Dazzle. Cheeky Para. There we go. Flamethrower. Okay, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. All right, Razzle, you served your one purpose. Okay, so this guy has cherry orange. I don't know. Oh shoot. Okay, Papa Fett. Yeah. All right. This is gonna be fun. Brick Break. That's gotta be a chocolate type. Gotta be a chocolate type. Please, 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 just crit it, just crit it, just crit it. No, don't counter, don't counter, don't counter. You are joking. Remember when I caught this Pokemon and I said I really don't like chocolate? Well, I don't like chocolate, so if this thing dies, I'm going to have a bad time. I guess we're eating some devil cake, huh? Velvafox. This has counter too? Okay, we can kind of just play around this. Okay, this is not counter. But how is this guy gonna have two of these? Why would they put two of these in the game? This guy is evil. You are an evil, evil trainer. If it clicks Destiny Bond, if it wakes up and clicks Destiny Bond, that's really sad. Okay. My God. This guy's impossible to play around. 2 deaths, one of which I'm not too upset about. The other was a little unfortunate. Well, at least this one will be easy to eat. This one, on the other hand, not so much.
All right, Razzle. Raspberry lemon type, huh? There it is. Our Razzle concoction. Oh. I don't think they're supposed to be as hard. Well, you sucked in battle, and you sucked to eat. That's 2 thumbs down. All right, Devaking. When I caught this, I said that I would be disappointed if I have to eat the chocolate cake. And again, we're working with what we got here. This is why you don't procrastinate. We did not have a whole lot of time to really make Devaking as beautiful as he deserved to be. Looks kind of fudgy, and as far as everyone's aware, this is a devil's food cake, definitely. This is accurate. I've come around. It's not that bad. Devaking, you might have made me like chocolate cake. This might have been a worthy sacrifice for the greater good of me learning to appreciate chocolate cake. And I'll like the horn for good measure. Devaking, you get an A+ in the game and an A+ for taste.
There was only one Battle Bakery remaining now. With 2 of my best Poke Sweets now over leveled, this felt like it could be the hardest one yet. I would be digging deep inside the pantry to scrounge up a serviceable team from what was left, and boy, was that not an easy task. I figured now would be as good a time as any to evolve my Cup VA into my favorite evolution. And, well, I guess a juiced up Beautifly doesn't sound too bad, especially considering what happened to my other lemon type Poke Sweet.
Alright, well, this was supposed to be our world's largest gummy bear. Not quite as advertised. Gummering, not looking too good in the afterlife. But here we go. That like pulls on your teeth. Got some work to do.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright, so this is the last of him, I promise.
Well, I guess I do like a good challenge. But hey, this just means I get to use Barrier now, and that's awesome. Leader Serena is an expert in chocolate-type Poke Sweets, which is definitely not something I would have gleaned from her bakery trainers. If we reference the type chart again, this could be a little difficult to play around given that there are 0 resistances to this type, and my best Poke Sweet is currently overleveled and sitting uselessly in the box. I would just have Cookie Tune and a prayer. Serena leads with Chef Champ, and I use Cookie Tune's screen support to just barely take it down with Hauntice.
It was a Poke Sweet so good that I've been keeping it safe this entire playthrough because I knew that it would have to carry me when the time came. This was not supposed to be that time. As Chef Champ goes down, Banana Buzz comes in, and once again I turn to Cookie Tune to set some screens. Thanks to a light screen and a clutch special defense drop, Hauntai somehow claims its second victim this fight, which, believe me, is a miracle given how frail it is. Not wanting to risk my late game sweeper any further, I rely on my trusty Piestoise to deal with her Puff Trio. He manages to dodge a couple of Tri-Attack status procs and acupressure shenanigans, but once Choco Tank comes out is when things start to get very scary. It sets up a pair of curses, and even with the aid of battle armor and +2 defense, this milky monstrosity is too much for Mega Piestoise to overcome. My only hope is Barrier. All right, Barrier. This is what you were brought for. You are my one raspberry resist. Oh my god. All right, you gotta kill this thing. You gotta kill this thing. Come on, Surf, please. Barrier, clutch up. Yes! Yes, way to go, Barrier. Your one moment in the spotlight and you came in clutch. Oh, Chocorade, huh? Having served its one purpose this run, Barrier can lay her life down so that the run can continue. Big C tanks the second hit of Petal Dance to land a crucial spore, but Serena came prepared with a full heal as I slash off half of Chocorade's HP bar. Still in a lucid state, Chocorade threatens the rest of my team, so I throw in Cookie Tune for one last dance, but unfortunately, she would not survive. Gliscrape is able to come in and finish the job. Or not. Fortunately, Chocorade just throws down a layer of Toxic Spikes as Gliscrape fires off 2 stronger Pie Beams to finish the fight and claim the final medal. And with that, I had finished the last of the Battle Bakeries with most of my good Poke Sweets still alive. I don't want the efforts of Cookie Tune and Barrier to go unrecognized though, so I will send them off the only way that I know how.
All right, Barrier, you honestly mixed kind of well. All right, let's give her a taste. A little chunky, pretty sugary. Yeah, as it turns out, Barrier was not made for human consumption. That is disgusting. Looks can be deceiving, and I think that is the conclusion of the Pokémon Sweet video. This is why you don't procrastinate. It is the evening before I'm uploading this video, and unfortunately this is all we have for Cookie Tune. The chocolate raspberry cookie, it's chocolate chips, it's raspberries, that's Cookie Tune. I mean, come on, like, it's the best we could do here. He's probably gonna be pretty tasty though. Can't go wrong with that one. I'll go in for bite number 2. You know, Cookie Tune served us well, in life and afterlife. So, good job, buddy.
Pokémon Sweet is always full of surprises, so I had no clue what to expect for the finale of this game. My level cap does jump up to 50, which makes the decision to have Gyms 7 and 8 set at 38 that much stranger. But this does mean that we get some amazing evolutions. Oh no, I wonder what this Pokemon could possibly be called. I could have never guessed. We all knew it was coming. In more ways than we'd like to admit. In all seriousness though, level 50 ended up being the perfect level cap as it meant that Hauntais could evolve into Creamgar. Creamgar, yes. Let's go, Creamgar. We have Prankster Destiny Bond. It could be hype. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, back in the box you go until the Elite Four. More importantly than any of our new evolutions is the fact that I can bring both Talonpeep and Slugnut back into the party and all is right in the world again. Okay, maybe not. Blandon has stolen Alms and Mint's Mega Sweets and dashed straight into Rocky Road. I follow closely behind in my pursuit, but not close enough to where I'd have to miss out on possibly the best encounter in the entire game. Rock and Rolla!
It's the perfect Pokemon! With Candy now on our side, I knew that there was no way I could possibly lose this run. Bringing the legacy of Corey the Bulldor with us into Pokemon Sweet Tooth practically guaranteed our victory as long as he stayed by our side. I could once again turn my sights to catching Blandon, and oh my god, look who it is! It's the two Choco Bunny sisters from the first game! They had managed to slow Blandon down, but he had still retrieved all of the Mega Sweets and harnessed their collective power. It was now up to me to stop him. You could have all the Mega Sweets in the world, but they could never top the power of Shell Smash Slugnut. Here we go! Rival Blandon would like to battle. Choco Tank coming out. But we eat those. Oh, and we Flame Body? Okay, we 100% just recover back to full here. We AP. Come on, one boost for the fans. Please, Slugnut, please. Just one boost. One boost, even though it doesn't really matter. Snorlax! One boost. We need it. Oh, Smorloom is a gem. I might just eat that. I might just make that to eat that. That's pretty cool. The Rhysicle! He's got Rhysicle! Uh-oh. It's probably going to be a resisted hit. This probably lives. Discharge? Or -3? Don't have great special defense. And a crit. Oh, man. Oh, unfortunate. Easy. Easy fight. That's incredible. The Mega Egg is the strongest Mega... Which one was the Mega Egg? You never Mega Evolved. Which one? Which one was the Mega Egg? I mean, who wouldn't want to eat a Slugnut?
All right, Slugnut, you're an absolute trooper. Now let's see how you taste.
Nom, nom, nom.
Not bad. Oh, God. I'm sorry. We had to do it to him. His poor body is falling apart just how he fell apart in battle. But, he tastes quite good. Oh. Kind of glad he died.
Blandon ran off, but I figured that we hadn't seen the last of him. I mean, heck, he didn't even use a single one of those vaunted Mega Sweets that he'd snatched away. The Choco Bunny sisters inform me that there is apparently an upside down Cake Castle that will only reveal itself to those who have collected all 12 of the Mega Sweets. I didn't even know about the existence of the regular Cake Castle until this very moment, but I'll take your word for it. As we part, they hand me a Mega Egg, which brings my total up to 12. I'm genuinely shocked that I had managed to grab them all through the course of my journey, given how loosely this whole story is being held together. This grants me instant access to the Cake Castle, where one of the Choco Bunny sisters has yet another surprise for me. I made something special just for me. Surprise! A chocolate egg. After making room in my party, I return to collect my special prize, and this one is quite the investment.
One eternity later.
There it is. Okay. Oh, what could this egg possibly be? I'm glad we have the buzzing to accompany us, of course. I don't really know how to feel about this one, to be honest. The standout strategy here is launching off unresisted, 100% accurate focus blasts at whatever steps before me, and the stats? Oh yeah, those are pretty good too. With my last Poke Sweet discovered, the only thing to do now was to ascend into the Cake Castle and settle on my strongest 6 sweets to take down the Elite 4? I guess we've just forgotten about Blandon at this point. I don't really know. Once again, I think that the choices are fairly obvious on who we need to bring with us to the end. Of course, starting it off with Pysters, the immaculate starter sweet who has never let us down. Talonfleep, our precious party member that single-handedly carried most of the run. Choco Bunny. I mean, I just showed you this thing's stats. Lemeon, a significantly neutered evolution, but this one has Quiver Dance, so how could that ever fail? Candy, another newly acquired Poke Sweet with a large legacy to uphold, but if anyone could do it, it's Candy. And last, but most definitely not least, Creamgar. Poke Sweet so powerful that I didn't want to even risk the chance of losing it until I made it to this very moment. With the team composition fully cooked, it was time to take down the last few trainers of Pokemon Sweet Tooth, I think. There are 2 separate paths to take here with no indication as to which is the correct one, so let's hope that the left direction doesn't lead me astray. Things start off strong with Patriot Laura Lilith, who is also packing a team of 6 powerful Poke Sweets. Normally, Creamgar would have been able to one-shot her lead Queemscent with a Shadow Ball, but, you know. Fortunately, she can shrug off a measly Water Pulse and then take it down with ease.
Samracone comes in and meets a similar fate, but not before proccing our Citrus Puff that heals her back to full. An interaction I wasn't sure would work given that this incredibly broken item was placed over some mail.
It works! It works! Oh my god, we ate the mail! I was convinced that that was not going to work, but we are so back. We are in this, baby! It's gonna be the Creamgar sweep!
Thankfully, it did end up working, meaning that Creamgar has enough juice left in the tank to win the following mirror match. Not wanting to push my luck on the incoming Glade Cream, I debut the Choco Bun to see just how powerful the No Guard Focus Blast combo truly is, and gotta say, it's pretty good.
I had the reeds! I have the reeds! It's got the chocolate on it, and I know that's a vanilla chocolate type. Everything in this game is vanilla chocolate type.
Pokemon Sweet sure does love giving you a Poke Sweet capable of decimating the entire game right before you cross the finish line.
All right, so Choco, you know, that's pretty good.
I used said monster to absolutely eviscerate Pastry Hikaru's first 4 sweets, while Pistoise and Creamgar work in tandem to take down the final 2.
All right, that was a full team effort on that one. That was good work. Pastry Hikaru goes down.
With that, we were halfway through the Elite Four, and I still don't understand why I had to do this in the first place. I certainly won't be holding back, though. Pastry Amy will be the first to fall victim to the Limion Sweet.
Maybe, did someone really? Oh, and Limion dies to a crit. All right. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. No idea what to tell you.
Or not? Did you really think I'd let this video end without eating at least one more sweet? Before I can indulge in a tasty treat, I have to rely on Plan B to get us out of this sticky situation. And what better fallback plan is there than the Creamgar Sweet?
Let's see. If this is just Sand Slash, surely it just dies to the Shadow Ball here. Maybe we just kill it with the Shadow Ball. Yep. Good old Sand Slash. Just born to be awful. I feel like this should have just been the plan from the start. Used by broken Pokemon, and watch as he sweeps through the Elite Four. I really wanted to use Limion just so I could feel like it did something. All it did was die.
We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. Captain Kidd has just consumed one of his 6 strongest Poke Sweets. That's right, folks. Absolutely nobody is safe from the gluttony of a Poketuber and their quest for victory. Hold on close to your loved ones tonight, as you never know when the human might come for you next.
Overall, you taste better than you battle.
Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. With only one fight remaining, there was one strategy that I had to put to the test. I handed the Mega Egg to Choco Bun to see if she could go even further beyond and take down the Dragon Baker.
Patriot Tsurugi with Creamonite. Cheater! Lance is still a cheater! Who's surprised? All right, we swagger. Come on, show me a self-hit. It's just too easy. Beautiful! Look at that! Way to go, Candy! Getting some action. Swamp Tart. I think this is neutral. Oh, or it's super effective. Okay, even better. And he goes down. Okay. Okay, Geldra. It's gotta be a blueberry, right? There's no chance that's not a blueberry. I'm gonna say we're still faster even at -2. Oh, I was wrong. I was very wrong. Oh, I'm dead wrong. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. That's the way to hold right there, Creamgar. Never doubted for a second. Never doubted for a single second that you were gonna die. Oh no, not Strawizard. Oh, I think I saw something good. Let's hit him with it. Uh-oh, the Mega Egg. Let's hope our stats don't get inverted. We gained levels this time. Look at that ice cream. Ice cream so good. Yes, yes, yes. Chocardos. All right, I'm gonna say it's safe. What? We lost No Guard. Oh, that's on me for not checking. This is just strictly worse. Magic Bounce. We swapped No Guard for Magic Bounce. Beautiful. Okay, Talonpeep. It's cooking. This is what we like to see. Gonna be real, I have no idea what... Oh, Nasty Plot. Uh-oh. Double hit. Crazy set. The craziest set you've ever seen. Goes +4 into double hit. Massive. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a dessert master. This has been known. Wonder who it could possibly be waiting for us. So let's hope he can continue. All right, well, unfortunate, but you know what? Guess I picked wrong. Guess I picked wrong, I suppose.
Well, looks like I might have chosen incorrectly. Let's hope that nobody else dies because there are no quality Poke Sweets left, so I decide to just test fate with the 5 who remained after the Elite Four was defeated. This time I picked the right door and wow, would you look at that? It's the inverse Cake Castle. In this mysterious realm, the type chart is completely inverted. Everything I've come to know about this game has been completely flipped on its head. Or has it? I tracked down Blandon in an attempt to settle this once and for all.
But can you handle this dessert? 6 Mega Evolved Poke Sweets. Behold their true forms and despair! Uh-oh. Here he is. The ultimate champion, Blandon, with his Mega Glay Cream. You thought that inversing the type chart would matter to me? I don't care about that, bro. Because you didn't know how to program the grape type. So it just hits everything for neutral damage. Ice cream? Well, apparently he knew that as well. Apparently he also had that information because he also used a grape type move. He's too strong. Mega Golpie. Okay, this is a blue type, but not so fast. Because we are in the inverse world, no problem. I just use Shadow Ball again. Let's see. Hydro Storm, he missed. We resist that, bro. You didn't change the AI. They don't know. They don't know that the type chart is reversed. For all I know, it's not. I don't really know yet. 3 more to go. Mega Banana. But it's fine. We just kill it with Dark Pulse. Easy. Easy game. Easy game. Creamgar, go the distance. Oh my god. Mega Queemic. Let's see. Rock Tomb. Uh-oh. Oh, hold, Creamgar, hold. Yes. Come on, baby. Keep going, Creamgar. Keep going. Mega COVID. He's like, behold, my strongest and final Pokemon. Giga Drain. Oh, no. Hold, Creamgar. Hold. Yes. Yes. You've fallen into my trap, Blandon. You've fallen into my trap. You have no idea what's about to hit you. Creamgar. End this. Take them down with you to end it all. Creamgar, thank you for your services. And one last delicious treat to end them all. Creamgar falls, but we did it. Champion Blandon has been defeated. Hey, put that cake down. What are you going to? No, stop. Put that down. I think he's dead. Yeah, Blandon is dead.
At long last, I had done it. I had saved the region that I never learned the name of and got to indulge in my final and most favorite Poke Sweet ever.
There he is in all of his glory. Creamgar, the last fallen soldier, the one that truly won us the run. This one might look a little different because we've got a little fake out, so we made a couple here. So this was my attempt, and then my sister came in to save the day and made the one that actually looks good. So you can see massive difference here in level of experience. But I figured I'd try them both, you know? I didn't want my guy to go underappreciated. You know, so many Poke Sweets go underappreciated. Creamgar is certainly not, but oh, he is wedged in there. We'll give him a good old taste, you know? I'll go right for the ear. Just want to get one bite that has all of it, you know? The real test, which one tastes better, you know? That was not great, not a good start. For the true finale, I think we have to eat the beautiful Creamgar. The savior of the run, the savior of the video. We have a banger thumbnail now, thanks to this Creamgar. Let's end it off with a bang. Gotta be careful. Best Poke Sweet in the run. Best Poke Sweet to eat. That's how you do it, baby. Thanks for watching.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.